Alright guys, what's going on? I just got outside of the gym and man, I really want to talk about doing hard things and the benefit of doing hard things. So, my gym session today, it called for, I call it my daily bread workout, where I do a variation of pull-ups, a variation of push-ups, and a variation of ab workouts. I do that multiple times a day, but I have my main workout. My main workout today was a 2.5 mile run. You see, I'm training for something pretty big that I gotta keep to myself right now, but it requires me to run 2 miles pretty quickly. In order to train 2 miles pretty quickly, I was doing some research, and it made sense to me that, hey, you would have to run a little bit longer, let's say 3 miles, right, to increase your speed for 2 miles. And so I was attempting that today, as well as, doing sprints and stuff. That also gets your, I think your VO2 max levels up. But regardless, I was running today. I did my daily bread workout, like I said, right before the run. And as I was running, I experienced like the perfect runner's form. I kid you not. I was like floating in the sky. I felt like I was a ninja jumping off of rocks to rocks to rocks, like a cool cinematic adventure. But one of the things that made this extremely difficult to me was that, one, I've never been a good runner myself. I've always kind of been one of the slower kids in the class, and so this is something that I really want to conquer. And the reason why I want to conquer it is so that I can also improve my ability to protect my family. So I'm running the 2.5 miles, the 2.5 miles, and around the 1 mile mark, I start getting a feeling of like almost like pooping, and it was like, okay, all right, you know what? I just took it off the shoulder. I'm like, okay, this is what is required of the 2.5 mile run. I don't remember feeling this in my other 2 mile runs that I ran previously, but I was like, you know what? I'm on David Goggins timing. It's just a part of the process. I'm not special. Everybody goes through it. So I keep on running and I keep on running, and I get to the 2 mile mark, and I'm like, yes, accomplishment. I'm still going. My machine is not breaking down, aka my body, and I'm getting after it. I keep on going, and around the 2.2 mile mark, I have that feeling again of like extreme diarrhea coming in. And it's the worst feeling ever, because I really want to finish this run. I want to really make progress. Of course, I've already gotten past the 2 mile mark, so it's been a progressive run anyways. But I'm like, you know what? I'm hitting 2.5 miles. I got this, right? So with this feeling of just, oh my gosh, I kid you not, like my stomach was just like on fire. It was like, yo, what are you doing? Right? I was running and running, and I got to the 2.5 mile mark. I stopped, and immediately I went to the toilet. So fast. And okay. Here's why I'm telling you the story, right? Here's why I'm telling you the story. I was sitting on the toilet, right? And I realized, I'm like, dang, I have to do this again. Like, I gotta go run these 2.5 miles again, and then some more. And the thing is that the task is so difficult. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot, like 2.5, in math class, it's a lot of, like, things, like, you have 2.5 apples, like, that's not a lot of apples, you know what I'm saying? But the amount of effort, the amount of willpower it took for me to get to 2.5 miles, with my history of just not being a great runner, man, it took a lot out of me. But here's the thing. I'm realizing, and I've been learning, I've been watching a lot of videos. Again, my past video yesterday, I talked about, red pill content and all that, black pill, all that, all the self-improvement stuff, right? You see, I don't like to take the self-improvement stuff just for what it is. I also love to include God in it. Like, I love reading my Bible, and I love understanding self-improvement, and where it comes from is literally just the Bible. Like, the Bible's the best self-help book. But anyways, I'm remembering, like, okay, doing the hard things, that is what makes you become better. That is what makes you become a better man. Right now, I'm in a period where I'm fasting a lot of my pleasure. 21 days of prayer or fasting is what my church is going through right now. And one of the things I've gotten rid of is like all social media except for YouTube. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why I still have YouTube. I have been making sure that I am still consuming good influence, that I still am remaining strong in my faith. And a part of that is really doing the most difficult things that I can imagine. Like becoming connected more with God, you have to fast. You got to sacrifice a meal so that you can feel that hunger pain and you can experience the love of God that He has for you. And that is something difficult, and that is something lost. And a lot of men today, that they don't understand the power of God. The power of God is literally insane. Like I don't blame men because of the way that the church is today. Our church is a very feminine place, and it doesn't encourage a lot of men to be men. Even though the Bible literally says, this is going to be a paraphrase because I don't think I remember it word for word. Be strong. Wait. Be strong and courageous, act like men, and be firm in the faith, or something like that. It's somewhere in Corinthians, the first or second one. I don't know. I've been looking for it for like the past 3 days, and I haven't found it. But I'm saying this because God is putting a bunch of challenges in our lives to level us up. As men, we cannot expect to be weak and take on a family. As men, we cannot expect to, just chill out, just, kind of relax, take days off. And, I'm not saying don't take care of your mind, don't take care of your body. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I'm saying you're doing habits that literally destroy you, that you think is relaxing, like smoking weed, which is what I did for a while, like playing a bunch of video games, which was what I did for a while, and eating a bunch of negative food, which I'm in the process of getting rid of right now. You see, the thing is that when you start to remove all these distractions, you start to remove all these instant gratification, dopamine, pleasure, I don't even know how to consider it, just all the stuff that you think is amazing. And don't get me wrong, it feels so good to engage in all these actions, but you don't realize the amount of damage that you're causing to your future life. You don't realize the pain that you're going to experience in the future because you were not able to discipline yourself today to make yourself better. And I tell you, when we're down the road, when it's a lot harder to work out, to eat right, to learn, to work on our careers, to try new things, when we have much more responsibilities and when we're in old age, it's going to be so much harder because we will feel so discouraged and so regretful about the time that we spent and just feel a massive weight on our shoulders. So we do nothing. And so that's why I want to talk to young men about why doing hard things is so important. We need to do hard things. It is required of us. Because when a man is coming into my house and I have a family, right? I got a wife, I got 3 kids. Am I going to just stand there and I know this burglar or whatever, this robber, whatever, an intruder is coming in the house? Am I going to just allow my wife, who I love dearly, take the bullet for my kids? Am I going to allow my kid to take damage so that they can protect my mom, my wife. No. It's our responsibility as the man to protect our family, to provide for our family, to be the priest of our family. It's our duty today as men, especially as young men, to improve, to learn disciplines, to engage in combat, to work on careers. We need to do it all. We need to understand our role in the house, which is the protector, the provider, and the priest. And we need to learn how to become efficient at each and every single one of those. Because I want to show my kids, I want to show my wife, I want to show my daughter, I want to show my son what a good man is. How to be a good man. And not a weak, nice guy. You know, so guys, how you doing today? You feel me? Like it's no. You be a good, strong, confident man because you've been working day in, day out, sacrificing, committing to the goals and the dreams in your mind that you know is best for your wife and kids. That is the example that I want to set. And that is why I am so passionate about talking to young men like you. So thank you for tuning in. You guys got this. I'm serious. When you rely on God to get you through it, it is unbelievable. You got this, man. Have a blessed day.